My mom spoke in complete annoyance. Are you seriously showing Manya another movie today? And there begins my tiff with my mother. There's a gap between what she considers to be my role as the mom of a 13-year-old and what I consider to be my role. We agree on the basics: keep the child fed, clothed, safe, and loved. Beyond that lies the generation gap. Good morning, TMOD, Toastmasters, and guests. My mom and I both believe that the parent is responsible for the child's all round development. However, my mom believes that this purpose is served by focusing on the child's studies. And I believe that it is my responsibility to broaden her horizons. And I do that by showing her movies and engaging in discussions on characters and stories. What cannot be debated is the parents' importance as lifelong mentors in their children's lives. The foundations for a great mentoring relationship are already there. First, you have trust and respect, which is the cornerstone of any mentor-protege relationship. Secondly, there is a deep personal relationship. The parent is vested in the child's growth. Therefore, the parent is beautifully situated to perform three essential mentoring activities: leading by example, pushing towards excellence, and cheerleading. Because of the sheer amount of time that a parent and child spend together, the child is able to observe and learn from the demonstrated behaviors of the parents. The parent is also able to set targets and goals and monitor progress against them easily, which sets up the atmosphere for pushing towards excellence. And can there be greater cheerleaders than our parents? From loud encouragement at sporting events to claps and whistles in the auditoriums, my parents have acknowledged my every effort and achievement. And therefore, today, I would like to acknowledge them as the first mentors in my life. Even after a decade plus of having been a parent myself, their example is something that still inspires me. Their nagging pushes me, and there is no great validation still than seeing pride in their eyes. Throughout my education and work life, I have had mentors who have been at the top of their profession and have taken a genuine interest in my growth. Due to time constraint, I will only mention my last manager, Anand. Whenever I was stuck, lost, rudderless, I would rush to him, and he never showed me the way out. He would just calmly ask me, "So, Astha, what are you going to do about it?" Sometimes I felt like tearing my hair out. He obviously knows what I should do. Why doesn't he just tell me? But he never did. Instead, his calm question dissipated my panic. His genuine belief that I would be able to find the solution forced me to be innovative. And when I started listing possible solutions, his advice was incisive and just propelled me into success. Anand taught me that you don't go to a mentor with problems. You go to a mentor with a basic understanding of what the issue is and possible solutions. Because the goal for the mentor is not to solve your problems their way. The goal is to help you solve your problems with your best solution. Toastmasters also has a mentor protege system that the understanding of which completely syncs with mine. I was grateful to get Vinita ji allotted as mentor to me. She embodies the Toastmaster values of IRSE: integrity, respect, service, and excellence. She also instinctively performs those three mentor activities that are essential to me. She leads by example, she pushes me towards excellence, and she's a great cheerleader. Whenever I send a speech for her review, she knows that I've already gone through some 3 iterations at my end. So I'm standing very close to that speech. She therefore conveys the bigger picture and she gives me a different perspective. I get the full benefit of her expert eye. She dispassionately comments on tone, impact, credibility. She'll tell me which punchlines I missed and which ones will fall flat. And I, in turn, trust and respect her experience, dear, her understanding of what makes a speech click with an audience. I am a Toastmaster mentor myself now, and how well I embody the Toastmaster mentor values are something that only my protege can bear witness to. The main goal for me is always to display enthusiasm, and I expect it back from them. Throughout our lives, as our goals keep changing, we will meet many mentors that will inspire and guide us. Eventually, how much a protege takes from the mentor depends on their own initiative. Thank you.
Toastmasters